Good morning. Good morning. Hope everybody's having a restful, peaceful weekend. Welcome to the Sean Farrell podcast. I am Sean Farrell. God is great all the time. All the time. God is great. Let's get right to it. Um, Suppressed emotions. That's something that I deal with, particularly when I was in high school. Okay. I dealt with it in high school, and I was teased about the fact that I had no teeth. Um, how skinny I was, from my speech problem, um, you know, and some of the after effects of suppressed emotions are depression and fatigue, pretending that things don't bother you, but they're killing you inside, inability to address personal feelings, but having no great difficulty speaking on social issues, and interest, rarely talking about your feelings, exploding over minor incidents, frequent chest tightness, knot in your throat, um, delayed anger over an incident which shows up days later, difficulty discussing relationship issues, strained relationships with family members, friends, and acquaintances, lack of motivation, being lethargic, um, difficulty forming connection with others, laughing on the outside while crying on the inside. Okay? This mouse. So, the ones that really um I can speak on, let me find it. See, look at me. I just read off the list. Now I can't find the thing I want to hit on. Okay. Well, I'm still looking for that one thing. Exploding over minor incidents. Okay. Now it just came back to me. Here it is, right here. Delayed anger over an incident which shows up days later. Um, or in my case, um, delayed anger that shows up years later. Okay. Delayed anger that shows up years later. And I would connect this to laughing on the outside while crying on the inside. Um, then I would go back to pretending that things don't bother you, but they're killing you inside. Um, I just mentioned how I was made fun of because of my teeth. How skinny I was. My speech problem. Um, and that anger just built and built and built and built. Now, delayed anger that shows up days later. Delayed anger that shows up years later, in my case, which led to depression and fatigue, um, difficulty discussing relationship issues, um, strained relationships with family, friends, and acquaintances. Um, when I was younger, I had anger towards everybody. Um, my parents, my brothers, my co-workers. I would say friends, but I didn't have none. Um, and so, but depression and fatigue is often one of the major ones for me. Because I had all this anger built up. Anger issues, difficulty with family members, which led to depression, fatigue, and eventually a suicide attempt. And the harder that I tried to fix it my own self, the worse my plight became. I can't even begin to tell you the number of times that I felt that I could beat all these things that I talked about by myself without any help. And it just got worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. So I made that decision that I needed to get help. And it was a decision that I'm glad that I made, because depression and fatigue, delayed anger, difficulty with family members, inability to address personal feelings, no motivation, sleeping all day, suicide attempts, exploding over minor incidents. That was me. That was definitely me. Back then, you can kind of say that I also had no kind of outlet to express or to just kind of pull it out. Now I have some stuff that's sitting out of sight to the right of me. I got a small sandbox, aromatherapy candles, and a water fountain out of sight. That helps a tremendous deal. And the type of music that I listen to, that helps a tremendous deal. Journaling, that helps. Volunteering, which I do, that helps. Speaking to you all, the audience, subscribers, that helps. And so I have a lot of different things that helps, because I still deal with some of these things even to this day. I'm sure some of you all out there, you suppress your emotions. You sometimes suppress your emotions. I sometimes suppress mine. No, sometimes suppress mine, but um, not knowing how to handle things back then, as opposed to things that help today, make a difference. I'm pretty sure people who are watching this, you have your own outlets about how to deal with suppressed emotions, anger, fatigue, depression, anxiety, whatever it may be. So, okay, so I talked about athletes and depression. I've talked about Dak, Hayden Hurst, Solomon Thomas, DJ Chark, Kevin Love. All of them have had mental health challenges in their lives. No. Dak Prescott lost his brother to suicide. Hayden Hurst, I believe he still plays for the Browns or Falcons. Suicide attempt in college. Solomon Thomas of the Raiders had a sister who, I believe she ended her life by suicide. So pro athletes are not immune from mental health issues. And I had no idea that OBJ, Odell Beckham Jr., battled depression. I had no idea. But I was looking at his Instagram and his Twitter, and I was just a wee bit surprised that just about this much, that OBJ was dealing with mental health issues. But he did an interview and he said when he was injured in 2017 that he had depression. He battled depression, and he played in the Super Bowl with the Rams, in which the Rams won the Super Bowl. He called a touchdown pass. But he tore his ACL a little bit later in the game. And so he was battling depression after the Super Bowl. And he was talking about how he just kept on going, even when he did not feel like it. And he just said that, believe me, there were times where he wanted to stop, just stop. But he kept on going. So if superstars like OBJ can keep on going, I can keep on going. If you can keep on going, the audience who is watching this, subscribers who are watching this, if OBJ can do it, y'all can do it, okay? And the other guy, Hall of Famer Brian Dawkins. He talked about how he wanted to end his life by suicide so his wife and children could get the life insurance money or something like that. Yeah. But no, he kept on going. He's in the Hall of Fame now. So if Brian Dawkins can keep on going, if OBJ can keep on going, Dak Prescott can keep on going, if Kevin Love can keep on going, hey, we all can keep on going. You know, we all can keep on going. All right. That's everything that I wanted to say. I am Sean Farrell. This has been the Sean Farrell Podcast, and I will see you all next week. Peace. God bless.